Okay, this is my first project, week one, the group project. I'm gonna clean it and then build it. No errors or anything. This is pretty straightforward. I'm pretty familiar with coding at this point. But I think the one of the most fun things I've learned is a much easier way to make it so it writes a new line just by doing a slash n after any kind of comments like that. Anyway, so this is the code. Not very long, not very hard, but it runs great. So I'm gonna go ahead and run it. So I'm going to put in a name. I'll put in a balance as a float. And then I've got the account menu, shows up everything I need. First, I'm going to click display. As you see, it displays everything it's supposed to, the account, name, balance. I added in those spaces so it looks a little bit nicer and it's easier to tell what you're looking at. Now, if I do deposit, I can deposit a float and just double check that that actually updated it properly. So it did amount to deposit. And then the amount has now increased by the amount that I deposited. And then if I do amount to withdraw and I do the same amount, I come back to having the same starting balance that I put in it. And if you put 0, it ends the program. I mean, nothing too fancy here. Just used a switch. And then before that, did a bunch of outputs and then one input of the choice. Another thing too is I had to make sure to import a string library and I used namespace standard so I didn't have to put standard in front of everything the entire time. And then for this, I actually found that I could set the int to still be a bool for some reason and it worked. I mean, you could fix it back either way, but I mean, this really should be bool, but for some reason it didn't matter if done was a bool or an int, so that was kind of fun too. Anyways, that's it.